2022 is going to be a great year for Marvel Studios and the Marvel Cinematic Universe because we are getting so many movies and so many series on Disney+. But apparently, we're going to be getting even more than we initially thought because, the movies for this year, we already have official release dates of the big movies that are coming out this year in 2022. But when it comes to the Disney Plus series, those are the things we are less sure about because we know some of them are obviously coming this year, but then there's some other ones that could either come out in the back half of 2022 or early 2023. And now we kind of have our first official look at the full slate of 2022 projects from Marvel Studios, because the Japanese branch of the Marvel website, the official Marvel website, just posted this, giving us a look at what's to come in their Marvel slate for 2022, and includes pretty much everything we already knew, but also includes a few other Disney Plus series that we did not know were going to be debuting in 2022. So we're going to go and break this down, the full slate of Marvel Studios in 2022. First of all, those first two projects are just Eternals and Hawkeye on Disney Plus, so that's stuff we've already gotten. But now moving on to Moon Knight, which is going to be our first MCU project of 2022. We are getting our first official trailer tomorrow night, and the rumor is currently that this series will debut on March 30th. So makes a lot of sense, especially considering that we also have the Book of Boba Fett airing on Disney Plus right now. So by the time that gets over, maybe a couple weeks in between, or a little more, I don't know for sure, but getting that space in between the series, there's gonna have to be some overlap somewhere here throughout this year because we've also got all the Star Wars stuff on top of this, like Obi-Wan Kenobi and Andor. No idea where those are going to fit in, but Moon Knight is going to be our first Disney Plus series of 2022. And then in May, which is kind of weird that we're getting all these projects in 2022, and then by the time you get about halfway through the year, you'll only have 2 of those projects out. But in May 2022, we will be getting our first movie, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which is of course going to be a huge movie for the MCU. There's been so many rumors and crazy things about this film. Then we're going to be getting the SheHulk Disney Plus series. This could be something that comes out maybe the same month as Doctor Strange, like in that month of May. I'd say that makes quite a bit of sense, especially considering, follow up right after Moon Knight. The She-Hulk Disney Plus series to debut in May, I think has been rumored for a while now, so I'd say that makes quite a bit of sense. And then we have the Am Groot Disney Plus series, which we don't really know much about. I feel like this series is going to be catered more towards kids, and I feel like I read something about them being shorter episodes, like more along the lines of like 15-minute episodes. So I have a feeling that when this debuts on Disney Plus, they could just drop the whole season on one day so you can just binge watch it, because I don't think the episodes are going to be that long. And it's not like the other MCU series where it has like big impacts on the future of the MCU. I think this is just going to be like a fun little series that, they could probably drop all in one day just to, keep the schedule going and flowing with the MCU Disney Plus series. And then we have What If Season 2, the first surprise of 2022. This is one we were not at all expecting, but apparently will come out sometime in between May and July. So I'm assuming maybe June. This is interesting because obviously when it comes to animated series, specifically a series like What If with the level of animation on the series, these things take a long time to produce. So, like, with the first season of What If, they started working on that before Avengers Endgame even came out. So, to see that they're already ready with Season 2, or could possibly be ready with Season 2, I think is kind of wild and doesn't really make that much sense. But then again, before Season 1 came out, they were already working on Season 2. So I suppose it does make sense and could be a possibility that they already have Marvel Studios' What If Season 2 ready to go for 2022. And then we have Thor: Love and Thunder releasing in July. Probably one of my most anticipated MCU movies of the year. I'm so excited for this. So excited to see both Thors. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And then we have the Ms. Marvel Disney Plus series. Another long anticipated MCU Disney Plus series, because this series was originally supposed to come out before Hawkeye in 2021, and now isn't coming out until pretty much a year later. I think the rumor is like September-ish for this series, or August for the Ms. Marvel Disney Plus series. It's been a long time coming. They're actually doing reshoots right now, so we'll see. But I'm definitely excited for the Ms. Marvel Disney Plus series. And then the other surprise is the Secret Invasion Disney Plus series. Another one that we thought we wouldn't be getting until 2023, especially considering that they're just now starting to begin on filming this series. So it is interesting that we're now getting it this year, but at the same time I'm not complaining, because it does seem like this movie will probably lead up to and connect to Captain Marvel 2, aka The Marvels, so it makes sense that this would have to obviously come out before that, and that movie comes out in, I think, maybe May of 2023 ish, or is it? No, I'm pretty sure it's February. I think it's February, or yeah, it's somewhere around there. February or May, one of those times in 2022. So it makes sense that we would need to be getting Secret Invasion before that. And hey, I mean, I love the Skrulls. I love the Secret Invasion Disney, just the storyline of Secret Invasion. So I'm really excited to see it adapted to the MCU. And then finally, we have our final movie of 2022 with Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever releasing in November. So this is another big one. I just did a big video on this yesterday about some big rumors about the villains in this movie. I'm so excited for it. Interested to see how they do things, how they explain things, how the story goes. But nonetheless, guys, this is the schedule for Marvel Studios in 2022. A lot of movies, a lot of Disney Plus series, and I'm so ready for this. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this news of the official slate and lineup for Marvel Studios, the MCU in 2022? Which movies are you most excited for, and which Disney Plus series are you most hyped for as well? So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.